Welcome to the Living Room Requests with Matt Redman here.
Patricia Hammond there.
And we got Baby's Blue from 1937. Underperformed piece of music.
However, by an individual who wrote many songs that are very frequently performed.
True.
So there you go. And this is for David, is it not?
This is for David. Thank you, David, very much. There's not enough versions of this out there, and so he is instrumental in providing this one.
Well, let's make sure that we label and tag it and make it
tag
very
it up
clear.
The yin yang, you bet. You bet. Honestly, truthfully, can't you see something's utterly wrong with me? Plain as day, oh, I say, don't be a dumb thing. Baby's as blue as can be. Can't you see your baby's blue? Very true. Baby's blue. Been this way a week or two. Baby's blue. Baby puts the blame on you. Very true. Shame on you. Don't deny, for you know why. Baby's blue. Is it worth your while to see a smile in place of a tear? This you can arrange and change by saying, I love you, dear. I love you, dear. Surely that's not hard to do. Nothing new, very true. There are no ifs or buts or maybes. Baby's blue. Can't you see your baby's blue? Very true. Baby's blue. Been this way a week or two. Baby's blue. Baby puts the blame on you. Very true. Shame on you. Don't deny, for you know why. Baby's blue. Is it worth your while to see a smile in place of a tear? This you can arrange and change by saying, I love you, dear. I love you, dear. Surely that's not hard to do. Nothing new, very true. There are no ifs or buts or maybes. Baby's blue. That was some fancy mandocello playing there. Imagine what it would have been like if you'd had an actual expensive, proper mandocello rather than a cheap bouzouki strung like a mandocello.
Most people don't know
Be
or
amazing.
appreciate the difference. But
Well-
that would be nice. And there are videos of that on the internet. Now, ouch, I just whacked my head. On the mandocello, let's pose for a picture. I really like the the mandocello playing in the 1920s and 30s of many individuals, but most importantly and notably and of influence would be that of Eddie Peabody, who was a multi-instrumentalist playing pluck strings, not so much known these days, though I should add that he has had a massive surge of knowledge, interest, attention, what we might call airtime, views and likes these days, since even 2015, because more and more people put these clips. And I noticed only a few months ago somebody's colorized one of his Vitaphone shots, or Vitaphone. How's it actually pronounced?
I don't know. Vitaphone. Yeah, Vitaphone. I'd like to thank Alex Hassan for the
Very
music.
important.
He also provided a music for one that was really hard for us to find, which was from John, request for We Have Met Before. My goodness, just when I was running, it wasn't at British Library, blah, blah, blah. But
song.
Alex had it, and he also had this. This is by Herman Hupfeld, who wrote the words and music. And he also wrote the words and music for As Time Goes By, and also the I know it as the German version because of the Comedienne harmonists who do a wonderful version of it. Their Uncle Bumba, or Uncle Booba down in Cuba plays a tuba.
I think that's what it is.
The original, also by this composer, and Looney Tunes did a version. I remember Looney Tunes.
Great composer, prolific chap.
Yeah.
And I think it's really great to also use living room requests to... we kind of said that in the introduction, but...
Yeah, no, it's really nice.
To have these versions.
Yeah, because actually the version that David had is he has on cassette, and he literally copied the cassette and sent me a cassette.
And then Patricia sent me a recording of the cassette from her phone.
Yeah, and it's a British, very, very British, I can't remember her name, darn it, she was known as an impressionist, and she does a very cute, sweet, so British version that, and failing the knowledge of who the composer was until I found out, I thought it was British. I thought it was, can't you see your baby's blue?
Yeah, I can imagine.
What to do? It's very true, and it's not even on YouTube, this version. I can't remember her name. Anyway.
Hey,
sorry, I'll
there
write
are
it
some
in the
things that
description.
are on YouTube.
You bet.
Especially for those younger folks.
Yes.
Let's pose for a picture.
Pose for the thumbnail.
So this is baby's very blue, as you can see. And we will see you on the next video. In the meantime, you can go to Patricia Hammond Songs, which is on a different platform. That's called Instagram. We assume these things will stay in the world.
Yeah, well.
They may do, they may not.
They may not. You may be watching this.
You may be watching this in 2030 and be like, what
are they
is
talking
that?
about?
What is that? But in the meantime, that's what this is. And please subscribe to this channel. It doesn't cost anything. I think this is something that keeps coming up.
It doesn't cost anything to subscribe.
Any money.
It merely says that you like us, and the internet and the YouTube gods say, "Oh, you're special, aren't you? People like you." Ooh.
But you have to sign in to Google or into YouTube with a Google account, which it gets increasingly harder these days to avoid not having one. But if you don't, you're one of those lucky people. If you do, then click subscribe.
So I am called Patricia Hammond Songs. I couldn't keep my YouTube channel unless I got a Google account, and I didn't have a name. The Patricia Hammond was taken, so I just chose Patricia Hammond Songs. Like, songs, I do songs, and that's why it is. That's entirely because of Google. Anyway.
You learned the resolution of an urban myth today.
Oh, for sure.
Right, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye bye.